guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna. For those of you who are new here, welcome. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. A very big shout out to my channel members for supporting my channel. Thank you. Alright guys, it is Super Bowl Sunday. It's 10:30 p.m. and I'm going to do a really quick video for Crack the Vault, hosted by Poet Spice. Poet Spice, I, and a plethora of others are uploading a video every third Friday of the month, and the whole purpose of it is a continuation of the stash dive from last year, where we use things we've never used in our stash, or we use things that are over 6 months old, and it's just really a way to get into our stuff and just reuse, repurpose, and just love. So I will be continuing what I did last month, where I'm going to be creating a journal card collaged, and I've got a few things here. I've got some sticker sheets from Sticky Club as potentials. I do have a couple of magazines of Daphne's Diary. This one is from 2021, so is the other one that I have, but there's an image in here that I like, so I'll be pulling something from here. This is a stamp that I have in my arsenal, definitely at least 6 months old, because this came in a subscription box that I no longer do. And then I've got also some stickers here. Now this I actually pulled from the back of one of my A5 journals. I think actually the reading journal that I'm using, and I just carefully just took it off. This was used to practice some things, and I'm actually going to use this in order to create my collage sheet. So I'm going to cut this right down the center. And right now my thought process is that I am going to glue this down in my actual journal. I'll probably need to cut off some of the edges just to so I can center it on the page. And so I'm not too concerned about this one right here. I'm not going to cover that up, because if I'm gluing it down, then you're not going to see it. So really I'm just going to collage on this sheet. If I change my mind about that, then I can always cover this up in another fashion. So this is Daphne's Diary. This is number 6 from 2021. I did get this from Barnes & Nobles. I really enjoy this magazine. It's really pretty. I love that the paper is matte. These are not your usual shiny magazine types of paper, but I really liked this image right here. So if I'm going to use it like this, where the pages are like that, I like the rough edge there, so I'd probably leave that. And then let's see if we can layer some things, because I do want to leave some writing space. Although I could do an additional tip in, but this is kind of my process where I just kind of put things on a page and hope for the best. No, I think this one definitely makes a bold statement. And I like the artwork. That's kind of what was speaking to me. And I like that sticker right there. This is not quite the same color. And I like this, but it doesn't really go. All right, so let's put this down. And I could use wet glue, but this won't buckle. And again, I like seeing that torn edge like that. have it come off the page. And because it's a washi sticker, it actually fades into the actual picture. So I like that. And I don't have a theme for this. I do want to use this, and I've yet to use the one that I created last month, but I like having an arsenal of it. And so let's use this. And I'm pretty sure I could mount this on something, but I'm not exactly sure how. So we're just gonna try and not make a mess. So okay, and what does it look like with the second pressing? All right, I actually like the second pressing better. So we'll ink that up. And there's no reason I can't use this in the future, so I will be saving it. And then hopefully we still have enough ink. It worked so well. All right, let's try this again. If you hadn't noticed, I'm not a stamper. Okay. All right, that's not bad. Okay, and let's see if we can be clever. Okay, I kind of like that. And let's leave well enough alone. That's something I struggle with all the time. And I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I hate when my fingers get dirty. It just absolutely drives me crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I like the look of that. Super random, but I do like the look of that. And I don't mind that this is smudged because when I write, you wouldn't be able to see it anyway. It does look a bit unfinished, but if I'm putting it in and just gluing it down, one, that gives me an idea of the color scheme for the rest of the month. I could add this as a tip in, but like I said, I probably will not. And if I decide to use it on this side, then I would just have to do some trimming. Although, like I said, I kind of like the thought of it, keeping it on this side. And then on here, I would bring in some more of the greens and blacks. Now, I know it doesn't seem like I've done a lot, and honestly, I haven't. But I like doing these kind of collage sheets so that when I'm putting months together, whether or not it actually fits anything is actually irrelevant. It gives me a theme for the month, and then I can kind of build from there. So I can do some journaling here. I could talk about a specific book. If I want to do the cover jacket of a specific book I want to highlight, I could certainly do that here. And I really like the look of it. So I'd rather have less now and build upon it later, and then do too much and then not have any room to actually write. Yeah, I know, really quick video, but I'm getting into my stuff and creating some sheets, and hopefully in the next few weeks, I'll show you guys some videos where I'll be using some of the ones that I have created already, just so that you can see why I'm creating these and how I plan to use this. Next month, I'll be doing another collage sheet like this, although I might actually be a little bit better prepared and do it for another size journal. I'm thinking maybe my Hobonichi Weeks or potentially an A6. All right, guys, well, that's it from me for now. Again, thank you to Poet and all of the rest who are participating in this monthly collab. And as always, aloha.